I will quickly go over the 3 different ways that you can add effects to your audio. So let's just take this example clip and double-click it to get a closer view, and let's just give it a listen. All right, just testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. What? Who? For this example, we do not need the rest of this audio. And what we can do to get rid of that section fully is to go to here and do Convert to Unique Copy. Now we have a copy of just this, so that when we go into the inside view, it only shows this section of the original track. This also means that all effects we apply will only apply to this. The first method that I would recommend for adding effects to your audio is in the multi-track view in this box here. You can open the effects rack here, and in this box there's also the media browser, markers, properties, stuff we don't need right now. There are 2 sub-tabs in the effects rack, that is clip effects and track effects. If you were to add an effect here, like say, I want this effect to have an echo, but I'll just use the default settings, this would apply an echo effect on the first track, that is this horizontal strip. So here's track 1, track 2, track 3, and so forth. So just to demonstrate, this track has the echo, this track does not. Let's see how it sounds. All right, just testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right, just testing, 1. The second way to add effects is to apply effects to the clip only under Clip Effects. We have to click on the clip, and we can basically do the same exact thing as track effects. So let's say I want this second clip, I want it pitch shifted and make it sound like an angry gerbil. So this effect has an echo, and this has an echo and sounds like a gerbil. So let's see. All right, so there's the echo, and...
All right, just testing, 1, 2.
I highly recommend that you use track effects almost all the time, because if you do clip effects, and maybe like 2 hours later, after you've done a ton of editing, you realize that you want to change the effect after all, but depending on how you've edited your stuff, you will have to manually readjust the effect on however many different cuts of the same clip you have, which is very tedious. But if you have a track effect, it just applies to all the clips on the same track. The third way that you can apply an effect is we go back into the waveform view, and we can basically do the same thing here as we did in clip effects. The primary reason you would ever apply effects in waveform over multitrack is if you only have one clip that you're not going to trim or split, or if you wanted to apply some advanced editing techniques. But again, I recommend you use multitrack while learning.